What's the worst example of spoiled behavior you've seen from a kid? I was working at an upscale children's boutique when 10-year-old Bridget walked in with her grandmother. The kid immediately started grabbing designer dresses, throwing them on the floor if they weren't her size. Her grandmother followed behind, picking everything up with apologetic smiles to other customers. "I want the pink one," Bridget demanded, pointing to a $300 dress in the window display. Her grandmother gently explained it was the last one and already sold to another family picking it up that afternoon. Bridget's face turned scarlet. "Then call them and tell them I want it more." When Grandma tried to redirect her to similar dresses, Bridget threw herself on the floor, screaming about how everyone hated her and nothing was ever fair. Other shoppers stared. A toddler started crying from the noise. The kid was so loud that customers started leaving without buying anything. I approached carefully. "We have some beautiful alternatives." "I don't want alternatives," Bridget shrieked. "I want that one." Her grandmother looked exhausted. This was clearly routine. "Please excuse her," she whispered to me. "Her parents are going through a difficult divorce." I nodded sympathetically until I overheard Bridget's phone conversation. "Daddy, the mean store lady won't give me the dress I want. Can you buy the whole store and fire her?" She wasn't just asking, she was demanding it like ordering pizza. 20 minutes later, a man in an expensive suit stormed in, phone pressed to his ear, barking orders at someone about quarterly reports. "Which employee refused to help my daughter?" he demanded, not bothering to lower his voice. I watched this grown man berate my manager about customer service while his daughter smirked behind him, filming the confrontation on her phone. He threatened legal action over a dress that was already purchased by someone else. "Do you know who I am?" became his favorite phrase. My manager, barely 19 and working her way through college, looked ready to cry. Then he pulled out his credit card. "Ring up everything she touched. I'll buy it all just to prove a point." The total came to $4,847. As he signed the receipt triumphantly, I smiled and handed him the bag. "Perfect timing," I said cheerfully. "Now you can return it all tomorrow for store credit since your daughter can't actually wear 11 different dresses." His face fell. "What do you mean return?" "Oh, didn't you read the return policy? All sales final on tantrum purchases?" I'd made that up completely, but he believed it. That's illegal," he sputtered. "So is verbal harassment of retail workers?" I replied sweetly. "Should we call corporate and review the security footage together?" Bridget's smirk disappeared. The next day, Bridget's grandmother came back alone, looking embarrassed. "She wanted to apologize for yesterday," Grandma said softly, "and to buy just one reasonably priced dress." Bridget wasn't with her. "Where is she?" I asked. Grandma smiled for the first time since I'd met her. "At home, doing chores to earn back her clothing allowance." Her father finally realized that buying her everything wasn't helping her learn limits. Apparently, his ex-wife had seen Bridget's video on social media and used it in their custody hearing. 6 months later, they returned. Bridget had grown 3 inches and needed new clothes for school. This time, she said please and thank you. She even helped fold the clothes I'd shown her. When they left, Grandma whispered, "The divorce was finalized. She's living with me now." Sometimes the best thing that can happen to a spoiled child is losing the parent who spoiled them.